Many people dream of discovering hidden treasures, but few can claim to have found one within the confines of their own home. This unique story unfolds in New York City, where an art dealer, Helen Fiorati, unwittingly possessed a priceless artifact in her living room, a mosaic dating back to the era of Emperor Caligula in ancient Rome. The remarkable journey of this mosaic, from ancient Rome to a modern New York City home, is a captivating tale that has garnered global attention. Hi and welcome back to our channel. Watch the video till the end, you will enjoy a lot. Let's continue. The mosaic's history traces back to the 1st century AD, during the rule of the tyrannical Emperor Caligula. Over 2 millennia, it embarked on an unexpected journey, spanning from Mussolini's Italy to a book signing event in New York City. The mosaic was considered lost, having vanished amid the chaos of World War I. Experts were astounded when it resurfaced in Fiorati's home, thousands of miles away from its last known location. The recent chapter in this extraordinary story began in 2013 when author Dario Del Buffalo attended a book signing event for his work on porphyry, a unique type of igneous rock that adorned ancient Roman mosaics. Del Buffalo, an architect and restorer well-versed in ancient Roman stone and marble, overheard a conversation that piqued his interest. A woman and a young man approached him, with the latter exclaiming that the mosaic in Del Buffalo's book was the same one in Helen's house on Park Avenue. Perplexed, Del Buffalo approached the woman, Helen Fiorati, who confirmed that she indeed possessed the mosaic. Fiorati had acquired it in the 1960s, and her use of the artifact as casual furniture, serving tea and coffee on it, was both shocking and inconceivable. The mosaic, which had been missing since World War I, had resided in her home for decades, unbeknownst to her or the art world. This astonishing discovery raised numerous questions about the mosaic's provenance and how it had traveled from ancient Rome to Mussolini's Italy, eventually ending up in Fiorati's possession. The tale of this mosaic serves as a testament to the unpredictable twists of history and the unexpected places where priceless artifacts may be hidden. Speaking to the New York Times in 2017, Fiorati, an aristocrat, asserted that, in her perspective, the sale of the mosaic had been entirely legitimate. She even claimed that a member of the Italian police, whose identity remains undisclosed, had orchestrated the sale. This mysterious figure was believed to have had connections with artworks stolen by the Germans during World War I. It remains uncertain whether Fiorati was aware of the mosaic's true origin, which had spent decades inside her New York City home. The mosaic that found its way into the possession of an art dealer, Helen Fiorati, is a relic of ancient Rome, dating back to the reign of Emperor Caligula, 37 to 41 AD. Caligula, originally known as Gaius Julius Caesar, acquired a sinister reputation for cruelty and tyranny during his rule, although historical accounts vary in their reliability. Caligula's extravagance and financial recklessness were well documented. He commissioned 2 grand ships on Lake Nemi, boasting opulent amenities such as baths, fountains, and marble surfaces. Notably, these ships featured intricate mosaics with rich colors, possibly forming part of an elaborate floating dance floor on the larger vessel. Fast forward to the present day, a portion of these ancient mosaics ended up as a casual coffee table in Fiorati's home, an intriguing artifact with an enigmatic history. The journey of this mosaic from ancient Rome to a New York art dealer's living room is a fascinating tale. It starts with the construction of the grand ships during Caligula's reign, which featured these exquisite mosaics. Over time, the ships sank to the bottom of Lake Nemi and became the subject of rumors among local fishermen. In the 15th century, attempts were made to explore the wrecks, but the technology of the time limited their success. Nearly 100 years later, a man equipped with a diving helmet managed to explore the wrecks, retrieving mosaics and bronzes. However, serious academic interest in the ships took almost 300 years to develop. In 1895, Italy's Ministry of Education initiated an inquiry, recovering several artifacts. Eventually, the Department of Antiquity and Fine Art took over to protect the remains. In 1928, Benito Mussolini ordered the draining of Lake Nemi, revealing the historic ships. A museum was built over the wrecks, but their display was short-lived, as World War II led to the bombing of the museum in 1944, resulting in the destruction of the ships and their treasures. The survival of the mosaic was a mystery until a 1960s photograph confirmed that it had survived the bombings. However, its whereabouts remained unknown. It was in the 1960s that Helen Fiorati acquired the mosaic in New York City. Experts had largely given up hope of finding it until Dario del Buffalo stumbled upon it during his book tour, hidden away in Fiorati's home. Authorities investigated the ownership of the mosaic, and Fiorati could not provide legal documentation proving her ownership. Consequently, her cherished coffee table was seized as stolen property, with suspicions that it had been stolen from the Nemi Museum before the bombing. Fiorati chose not to contest the decision, citing a lack of time and energy for a court battle. She maintained that the mosaic had been legally acquired. The artifact was returned to Italy, leaving Fiorati without her beloved piece. In an act of sympathy, Dario del Buffalo offered to create an exact replica as a replacement. The original mosaic found its new home in the Museum of Roman Ships near Leonardo da Vinci Airport in Rome, displayed alongside the remains of a port constructed during the rule of Emperor Claudius. These relics offer a captivating glimpse into life during the Roman Empire and the grandeur of imperial ships, bearing witness to centuries of history and intrigue. Thanks for watching. Never forget to like, comment, and share the video. And remember to subscribe and press the bell icon for regular updates.